Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. How are you doing? I'm gonna be real honest with you. I had a really hard time trying to figure out where to film today because everything in my room is a disaster and it's slowly getting worse, and I have a feeling when I'm trying to clean it up it's gonna get way worse before it gets better. Yeah, a little insight into my personal life if you don't follow me on my vlog channel right now. I just started school today. I'm filming this on a Monday, uploading it on a Tuesday, but I just had my first day of school today. I only had one class, so I had a really easy pass, really easy Monday, really easy first day of school. But on Tuesday it's going to be a whole lot crazier, a whole lot longer, and probably a whole lot more difficult and tiring. On a quick note of going back to school, I want to talk about what that means for my channel here on this channel and if there are going to be any changes. Truth is, there shouldn't be. I still plan on uploading consistent videos here on this channel on Tuesdays. If anything changes, I'll just end up uploading on a different day and it'll still be once a week, but that won't be another few weeks. I want to be able to really get into my schedule and see if this is really doable, because yes, my Tuesdays are super busy and super long and crazy like I kind of just said, but my Mondays are super easy, so as long as I have everything done on Monday I can just click upload on Tuesday, and then that is the most work I'll ever have to do. And now to the actual point of this video. This video is a video I filmed a little while ago. I filmed it in early September for my mom's birthday. I made vegan cupcakes, and again, if you don't follow me on my vlog channel, you probably don't know. I'm kind of, what's that expression called? Like testing the waters, dipping your toes in with the whole vegan thing. I'm not full blown, I'm just kind of like, you know, it's casual. So I found a recipe on Pinterest from PETA. They have tons of resources for vegans. They have like grocery shopping lists and recipes and, you know, things that are prepackaged that you can buy in the grocery store that are like accidentally vegan. So it's a really great resource. So I got their recipe from them, and I will put in the description, if I can remember, just typing out the full recipe if I talk too fast or go too fast in the video, because it's rather short and condensed and quick. So I will try to remember to put that down there in the description. Also, for the frosting, what I meant to do was do the coconut whipped cream. I watched a lot of videos on it, and I could not find a coconut milk that didn't contain guar gum, and I'm not quite sure what it does. I think it keeps it from separating the water and the actual like fat, so that was just extremely difficult, and it kind of ended up being a fail, so I turned it into something else, which is why I didn't really include a frosting recipe. But the PETA cupcake recipe also came with a frosting recipe, which I'll put down there below, but you just won't see it in this video. I will just put down the directions, the ingredients, and whatnot. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and then you're going to mix together your dry ingredients, which are 1 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and half a teaspoon of salt. I used my KitchenAid to mix all these dry ingredients together, but for this entire recipe you can use just a wooden spoon or a whisk and a little bit of elbow grease. Then you're going to mix together your wet ingredients, which is 1 cup of unsweetened soy milk, half a cup of oil, 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract, and 1 tablespoon of vinegar. Go ahead and mix this in a separate bowl like I'm doing here. Again, you don't have to use an electric mixer for this. Here I just used a whisk and it worked perfectly fine for me. all you're going to do is gradually add your wet ingredients to your dry ingredients. And it should come together into a smooth, runny, regular cake batter just like this. Then you're going to go ahead and take your lined cupcake or muffin tins and start filling them up. This took me a little while. The recipe that I have says that you can use 2 tins for this, but I ended up only using 1 and filling it up a little bit more. And you'll see my end result. I had not incredibly puffy and round cupcakes, but they weren't that flat either. So if you want ones that are a little more round, a little more puffy, a little bigger, I would go for just using 1 pan. But if you want ones that aren't super tall or a little more flat, then you can go ahead and just use 2 pans like the recipe says. So I went ahead and filled them up about 2/3 of the way full, just like this. And now you're just going to pop them in the oven. Go ahead and bake these for 15 to 18 minutes. I went ahead and did mine for 17, and I think they turned out just right. So as you can see, this is how puffy or round they turned out, and they didn't deflate afterwards. I think they stayed about the same size. Anyway, you can go ahead and add whatever type of frosting you want, vegan or not. What I ended up doing was just taking some coconut milk and powdered sugar and made like a little glaze. Then I went ahead and just dipped the cupcakes in, put a little blueberry in the middle, and took some almond slices and did a special little flower star firework type decoration right on the top. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I know it was really quick and really short, but it was short and sweet. No pun intended. But honestly, those cupcakes tasted so good. I didn't have any of the frosting because I don't like coconut, but my mom adores coconut, and it was for her birthday, so I made it specifically for her. But the actual cupcake itself, the part that I actually tasted, was delicious and awesome. You wouldn't have even been able to tell that it was vegan. It was so good. So if you guys enjoyed this video, whoa, I said that really strangely. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a fabulous week, and I will see you next week on Tuesday. Bye.